Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Diamante. Welcome to my week 8 of Wegovy. So this week I'm so excited. We are wrapping up like my final pen in the 0.25 milligram dosage. So next week when you guys come back, I'll be on the 0.5 milligram dosage. So I'm really excited to see what this week brings. So yeah, if you guys are new here though, I highly recommend you guys watching my other videos in chronological order. I'll link the first one of the series up here so that way you guys can get caught up and then you can come back to this video. But anyway, let's go ahead and cue my measurements for the week. All right guys, we're going into week 8. So let's do these measurements. So we have for bust, we're at 40.5. For waist, we are at 36.5. And then for butt and hips, we're at 49.5. I am super excited for this next week. Let's go ahead and cue my stats for the week. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about my results for the week. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so we're officially in the 11 pounds total weight loss from the time that I've started Wegovy. So a couple of other stats here. My current weight is 222.2. So I don't know, I think that's kind of cool if you're into angel numbers. My official amount of BMI loss is 1.9, and then my total body fat loss is 2.9. So let's look at the other trends that we have going on here. So I've lost 0.2 pounds from last week. My BMI is still the same. My body fat is still the same. My body water has gone up by 0.1. My skeletal muscle is still the same. My BMR has gone down by 1. My fat-free body weight is still the same. My subcutaneous fat is still the same. My visceral fat is still the same. My muscle mass is still the same. My bone mass is still the same. My protein has gone down by 0.1, and then my metabolic age continues to be the same. So I mean, like, I just want to be real with you guys. Like, for me, like I said in my last video, like, I have been experiencing some food noise. Like I said, I still have like a suppressed appetite, so like I don't eat like crazy amounts, but like if I do have a craving, like I have been indulging in those cravings. I will say, I know that like for the most part there are people that like only do 0.25 milligrams for the first month, and then they'll go ahead and move up to the other dosage. And the doctor did like recommend that for me when I first like got on this medication, but like I was still feeling so bad like when I had my appointment that I honestly felt like me staying on 0.25 was going to be smart for me. I am still happy that like I stayed on it because I am kind of starting to feel normal, which like in my mind is not a bad thing. Like I'm hoping that because I've stayed on this dosage longer, that means that like next week when I get on 0.5, that hopefully it won't hit me as hard and like I won't have like terrible negative side effects. Another thing is like, you know, like I said, like although like the scale hasn't really moved much this week, like I still lost like an inch or two like around my body, and so I'm fine with that. Like I mean, maintaining is better than like gaining. So I'm, like I said, like I'm not like upset or anything like that. I think my body is just like acclimating to weight loss, and like that's fine. Like everybody has weeks where like the scale might not move or like their measuring tape might not move, so like I'm fine with that. Another thing that I did want to talk about though, and like I have been seeing a couple of you guys follow me on Instagram and like on TikTok, which is so cool. Thank you so much for following me like beyond this platform. Like I love that and I think it's great. Sometimes I do post like my gym selfies, and it's not because like I want to like thirst trap or anything like that, but like it's mainly because like it helps keep me accountable, like so people can like constantly expect to see me at the gym, and if I don't go, then people are like, hey, like why didn't you go to the gym today? And so I like that aspect of like the accountability. Again, like not that anybody's asking me for it. Another reason too that like it's important for me to like show that I'm going to the gym is because like, you know, I do have like friends who feel inspired by my gym journey and my weight loss journey. And so hopefully like that gives them the inspiration that they need to continue their fitness journey, which I think is really cool. And then like the final thing that I'll say, I have a lot of friends who do watch my videos, but I do have friends who don't watch my videos, and like, you know, like they obviously see that like I'm posting a video a week about Wegovy, and the problem is that like, and this is not for everybody, because like I've said this countless times, like, you know, getting on this medication should be like supplemental to all the other things that you're doing, like eating healthy, like moving your body. It doesn't necessarily have to be the gym. Like, you know, I've heard like people start off walking and things like that, and I think that that's great, but like I just don't want anybody to get the wrong impression that like I think that like this is the magic pill and that's it. Like I don't have to put in any other work regarding my weight loss. Like there are so many other like facets of this that I do, like, you know, I do take supplements, and I do like other things like chiropractic care. And so like, again, like my overall goal here is to like try to promote like a well-rounded healthy lifestyle. I don't know if this is necessarily the proper way for me to label it, but like, again, like there are so many things like in the fitness world that like the way that they like leverage how like a service or like a product is sold is through reactive selling. I did have somebody approach me and ask me, like, well, not ask me, they were like, oh, like you should do my 12-week program so that way like you can grow these muscles and lose fat. And for me, again, like I think that's really sweet. I don't know if this person was necessarily trying to give me a free program, which I doubt, because again, I respect any fee for service thing that anybody that I know is doing. I don't know if like this person would have given it to me complimentary. Again, like that's not the point. Like I am very particular and intentional about the people that I choose to involve in that aspect of my health journey. There's very few people that like I'll ask for tips about like movement and form and what exercises I feel like fit me. And like I don't necessarily ask that of everybody. And I know that, you know, when you post anything online, you're kind of like opening the door to give people like a chance to talk about that thing that you're posting about, which is fine. But like, I think it's different like when I ask you guys like, oh, what's your favorite snack? Like, please tell me, because I'm trying to find other options, versus I post a picture that I'm at the gym and somebody is like, you should do my program for 12 weeks so that way you can do this and do that. Like, here's the problem with that. I get that you want to help me. That's completely fine. And I also get that you want to make money. I also get that, you know, like this may be something that you're passionate about, but if I'm not asking for advice on how to go about my fitness journey, like I don't need any advice from anybody like telling me how to do this. Like I don't want it to sound like I'm coming off as pretentious, but like I've already done the whole song and dance with health and fitness the first time around, and I do actually like know a lot about working out and about fitness, thanks to Jen, thanks to one of my other friends who helped me a ton with learning new movements. He's actually an old coworker of mine who is a personal trainer. And you know, Jen has a lot of experience with like fitness and health because she is a chiropractor, her master's is in nutrition, and she was a college athlete. So there's very few people that like I trust with my health in that way, because again, like I'm not trying to like race against anything. Like I'm not in a rush to lose any weight this time around. Like at the end of the day, my biggest competition is myself. The reason why I have to be so intentional about the people that I involve like in my particular journey is because I do have health complications. Like, I have back problems, like you guys have seen me go to the chiropractor. I have an autoimmune disease. It's a lower end autoimmune disease, but I do have like issues with pain management, specifically like if I get a flare-up. Like, I have like psoriatic arthritic pain, and I'm only 27 years old, so like there are complications with that. Like, as I told you guys before, like, you know, I have like some, like, they're not really like health concerns per se, but like, you know, I have gone and seen a podiatrist for like things that were happening in my feet, which I probably will be paying her a visit this week, but more about that soon, because I don't want to go on a tangent about that quite yet in this video. All of this to say is that like everybody's journey is completely different. I have a specific physique that I do want to get to, but I'm not in any rush to get there as of right now. Like, I'm just enjoying the process for what it is, because I feel like when I fall in love with the process of living a healthy lifestyle, a balanced healthy lifestyle, this will be something that I can do for the rest of my life. Like, I'm not in this to only do it for 12 months and then to regress and like gain all the way back. Like, I don't want to discredit this journey from what it is, but like, this is really hard. Having to take an injection every week is really hard. It's a very brave thing to do. And then it's like an extra layer of like brave, because I'm talking about this in a very, very public way, and people are seeing that, and there are so many different like negative connotations when it comes to like people wanting to like lose weight, because people don't necessarily agree with medical intervention when it comes to losing weight, and that's their prerogative, not mine. At the end of the day, anybody else's opinion about me or what I'm doing is none of my concern. But I just don't want to give anybody the impression that the way that I'm doing things is like open for people's opinions, because again, like the way that everybody approaches how they are changing their lifestyle and how they are doing that with the medication is so different. So I just wanted to say that, because this specific person has a physique that like I would never want. I respect their physique and the amount of work that they've put into achieving that body goal, but it's just not for me. And like I said, like, it's unsolicited advice that I'm not asking for, especially when it comes to someone's body. Like, I just don't feel like that's necessarily appropriate. Like, if I approach somebody who goes to the gym often, and I know that they go to the gym often and they love fitness, I'm like, hey, can we go to the gym together? I would love to get some pointers and see like what you're doing. That is totally different. But like, please don't think that like because I post a gym selfie that gives you the right to tell me that like how I'm approaching fitness is wrong, because again, not everybody's physique goal is the exact same. Not everybody's like health goal is the exact same. Like, I know plenty of people who go to the gym and like not that you can't tell that they don't go to the gym, but like they're not there because they want to look like Hulk Hogan. Like, they're there because they're training to be strong. Everybody is completely different. Like, I would never tell anybody how to do anything, because number one, I don't feel like I'm qualified to tell anybody that, which is why I always tell you guys, like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a certified personal trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, so I can't tell you guys what to do. I would never tell anybody what to do, because it's not my circus and it's not my monkeys. So I know that there's a lot of this like in the fitness world. Like, there's like this constant need to like be better and to like achieve the next thing, like whether you're like cutting or you're bulking or whatever it is. And like, I'm not in a rush for that. There's this really good Instagram like fitness person that I follow. I'll like put her up like on the screen, and I really love like the way that she has approached fitness, because she's lost a significant amount of weight in like 3 years, I think. And she talks a lot about like enjoying like where you're at now, not necessarily like running faster or lifting more weight or like, you know, going down a size in something. And that's where I'm at. Like, I'm completely like letting that aspect of this go, because again, like I don't want to put unnecessary pressure on myself and cause burnout, but that's just me. Like I said, everybody's different. Like I've met so many of you guys who even have different health goals from me. There's plenty of people that like I see in the comments that like have achieved more weight loss in either the same amount of time or less amount of time than me. And again, like comparison is the thief of joy. People's goals are totally different. So for someone else, losing 11 pounds in the span of like 2 months may not necessarily be the thing that like they want to do. Whereas like I'm fine with that. I just wanted to say that because like, again, I am just trying to enjoy this process as much as possible and be kind to myself in the process. And I hope that me talking about this, maybe like you guys are watching this because you know somebody that's on this medication, but like unless these people are asking you for advice, like just try to be sensitive to the way that you're speaking to them about their weight loss journey. And for those of you that are on this medication, hopefully like this shows you guys to be kind to yourselves, and also if there isn't something that you want to do, to feel free to stand up for yourself. I'm sorry that I talked about this for so long. It's just that I really wanted to talk about this because I felt like it was important for me to talk about, since it is part of my experience as of right now. But anyway, all this to say, I'm excited to see what this week brings. And let's go ahead and cue my injection.
That's for Sam.
Shout out Sam. She watches the vlogs every week. There's a lot of people that watch the vlogs every week, but shout out Sam because this is her favorite part, so.
Ready for it?
Yeah.
Don't hurt today?
Stinging.
No.
Week 8.
It's the truth.
Police!
So you wanna be a hero, kid? Well, whoop-de-doo.
Hello guys, so the AC is pumping. It is so hot today, so I came to Tropical Smoothie so I could get some lunch because I'm having like the worst acid reflux today. Like I literally, not to be too graphic, but like I literally almost threw up on the treadmill because of like how bad the acid reflux is today. So I was like, I can't like wait until I get home to eat something. So I literally just came because like the smoothie place is not too far from my gym, so I came to the smoothie place so I could get a smoothie so I could at least get something else in my system, because like I just had my breakfast today, which was like a yogurt with granola, but I was in a pinch so I couldn't really record it because I was like rushing this morning. I do have my tropical smoothie that I'm gonna eat. I'll show you guys what I ordered later because I know you guys are always curious about like the food that I order. So I'm excited about my tropical smoothie. And yeah, I need to go home and shower because I feel gross. And that's the vibe for today. Happy Tuesday. So today is upper body day. I'm literally so tired. It's already like such a busy day at work. Like people wasted no time. So I have to be like in and out today. So I probably like won't record upper body day. And I gave you guys that, like some of the exercises last week so you could see them. So I'll probably like either record leg day or full body day so you guys can see it. But yeah, it's been like hectic already. The gym typically helps me with like managing my stress levels. Like body movement in general helps you with that. I am already having a very stressful day, so hopefully I can de-stress. Work ended. I'm gonna go get adjusted. This place is closer to my house, so I'm trying to like eliminate stressors, and driving is a big stressor for me. So anyway, I'm gonna go get adjusted, and hopefully that'll help me feel a little bit better. It is indeed Wednesday, my dudes. I'm so tired. It's been so busy today. Like, I'm like patiently waiting for the busy season to like be over because I can't do it. I just can't do it. Anyway, today is my ab day, but I think I'm gonna do like a little YouTube Pilates moment.
In a cross-legged position or a comfortable position for you. Sitting up nice and tall, place your
Hello friends. So happy Thursday. I don't think I said that already, but anyway, we're on our way to the gym to do legs. Unfortunately, I really don't want to do legs. You don't want to say hello? Anyway, another exciting thing that's happening this early morning is that our housekeepers are here, and I'm not rich enough to have housekeepers weekly yet, but I will be. But we usually just do a pretty good job of keeping the place clean, like in between. Anyways, I do have a busy day. Like, I have 2 doctor's appointments today, and we do have like some errands to run later today. So it will be a busy day. I will bring you guys along for a lot of it. For my pre-workout snack, I'm having apples and honey.
Guys, I came in the bathroom, obviously to shower before my meeting, and hello, there's a little swan. It's so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. Hello, gals and ghouls. So, I am having really bad arthritis pain again in my left foot, which is not a new thing. We know that this is a thing. And so I'm gonna see if I can get another steroid shot today. So typically, like, steroid injections for pain in like your feet last different for everyone. And I had mine 6 months ago, I think, like to the day. So I feel like 6 months like is a nice amount of time before I have to get another one. The reason that I'm going is because my arthritis medication also isn't working. So it's like time to see my podiatrist again. So anyway, I think we're gonna record me getting the steroid shot, right? I have a protein milk for right now. It's been crazy today, so I haven't had time to eat. I will eat soon. We're back from Sam's Club. So as you can see, post-injection, I do have an inflammation response for 2 days. So that's why you guys saw me in the scooter, because I'm trying to like not exacerbate my foot feeling sore post-injection. So you guys saw me get my injection and you saw me get adjusted. All of this to say, pain isn't normal, and like I want to say that louder for the people in the back. Pain is not normal. Going to get treated for pain and advocating yourself is all part of self-care. So it's very important to me. So anyway, hopefully the injection will last me another 6 months. I'm working on my, I guess it's kind of like a recovery plan with my new chiropractor, because this one is like way closer to my house. It's 8 to 12 weeks, the recovery plan that I'm on. So trying to be like really disciplined about that, because my goal is not just to lose weight. My goal is to feel like the perfect picture of health, at least as close to that as I can get. And so I hope that by me showing you guys this stuff, that like you guys know that this is not just about weight loss. This is really about like taking care of myself and feeling the best that I can feel at my young age. So anyway, let's move on to what I got at Sam's Club. So we got a rotisserie chicken, and we also got these little like street tacos, and we got Mexican cheese. So anyway, the reason why we got these is because at Velvet Taco in Texas, they used to have these tacos that had rotisserie chicken and Mexican style cheese, and it was called like the picnic chicken or something like that. And I was obsessed with that taco. Like when I tell you, Lou and I were there like every Friday night getting tacos. Amazing. So anyway, this is like a healthier option though, because obviously like it has like the carb counter option on here. The Mexican style cheese is not fat free, which I'm sad about. It's very almond mom of me, but I feel like it's fine because, you know, we're still like technically making food at home. So anyway, you guys will see the tacos once they're fully assembled. Happy Friday, y'all. So I am working. But anyway, aside from that, getting my nails done today, which I'm gonna use my lunch hour to do, and then I'm also getting my lashes done later in the day. So it is like a little bit of a self-care week. So anyway, I'll bring you guys along for that. Because I got my steroid injection yesterday, my foot has been feeling a little bit sore post-injection. So my podiatrist told me to just take it easy for today and like not go to the gym, but she told me I could do like anything stationary pretty much, so, or like kind of like more calm than like running. So she told me I could either do like a yoga class on YouTube or like a Pilates class. So I'll probably do one of those later on in the day as well. But yeah, that's what we have going on today so far. Okay guys, so we got the lashes done. As you can see, shout out to Gabby because she does watch my videos sometimes. So shout out to Gabby because she always kills it. I feel like myself when I have lashes on. And then look at my nails. Shout out to Natalie because she also sometimes watches my videos and they're literally the best. They help me have confidence and, you know, they help keep me low maintenance during the week. So I love them so much. I am starving. I have not been home all day. So I'm probably gonna go have like a taco when I get home because we do have like other errands to run. Okay, so don't mind the noise. Sweet Life on Deck is playing because that is the show that Chico's been watching. But I wanted to show you guys what I got from Bath & Body Works. So I did get these wallflowers in the scent Fresh Amalfi Lemon. It smells really, really good. And then I got this candle, which is like a repeat every summer. This is the Coconut Sandalwood. It's probably my favorite summer scent. I love it so much. Then I also got the candle version of Fresh Amalfi, and look how pretty the label is. Like, I am obsessed with that. And then I also got this one. This was Lou's pick. He did sweet kiwi and starfruit. And then we also got this little plug-in because we do have like seasonal plug-ins like for Christmas, Halloween, like those kinds of things. So we got this plug-in and it's the summer like beach house one. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what I got. Having a great like self-care like weekend. So happy Saturday. I just got my brows done, if you could not tell. I was gonna record in there, but I was running a little bit late, so I was flustered. But anyway, Lou and I are gonna grab some breakfast real quick, and then he has work, and then I'm gonna take a little Pilates class at home. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up week 8. I seriously can't believe it. It flew by extremely fast this week. Again, I have to say, like, I apologize if this vlog was a little bit short. As I said, like, I've been dealing with like lots of like work stressors and like being busy, like literally as soon as like the end of May approaches and like it ramps up until June, like I am a very busy person in the summer and I don't understand why. But anyway, like I am really trying to focus on like pain management and like listening to my body. As you guys know, or well, maybe you guys know, but I do have psoriasis. So that is technically like a lower end autoimmune disease. And so sometimes like if I have like high stress, I do like feel like psoriatic arthritic pain. And so I think that there's been like a mix of that which is why like I needed to make sure that I got on like a treatment plan like with a chiropractor that's closer to me, and I'm working on trying to eliminate stressors. And then that's also why you guys saw that I made sure I got the steroid shot for my arthritis in my foot. So it's really important to me to like, obviously like I'm not just chasing like weight loss as like health, like I'm chasing all aspects of health, and pain management for me is like a big one, because like I said, like I don't think anybody should be living in pain. So like the big thing for me is like learning how to listen to my body. And sometimes like if I'm stressed out, like my body signals me to slow down, and so I try to do that. Like the important thing for me is to like slow down, because at the end of the day, like rest is not a reward. Like everybody should be resting. So if my body's telling me to rest, like I'm okay with taking that rest, because the gym is always going to be there, eating clean is always going to be there, like chasing health and fitness is always going to be there. So for me, like it's important for me to rest, because like I don't want to burn out. And also like my biggest thing is that like when I show up to anything, like whether that's like eating clean, going to the gym, like all those things, like I want to show up at 100%, because like the day that I don't show up at 100%, and I'm not saying that you can't still show up and like not give 100%, like you could still do that too. The day that I show up and I'm not 100%, that's like the day that like maybe I get hurt, and I obviously like don't want that. So it's obviously important for me to make sure that like if my body is signaling for me to take a break, that I do that. So anyway, with all of that being said, next week's vlog is going to be a little bit different. I know you guys are still pushing for the weeklies, so don't worry, like the weeklies aren't going anywhere. It's just that, like I said, like I want to prepare you guys, because you know, you guys do see a lot of like me eating clean, like my dieting and like working and all those like normal routine things. This week is going to be really different. As I said, I have somebody coming into town. I will be starting my new dosage, so you guys will see me on my new dosage while I have people into town. But candidly, like I'm not going to be working out this week, so don't come for me in the comments. I will still be like trying to get my walks in and like all those kinds of things, but I will not be going to the gym, and like eating clean is not going to be my priority. My priority is going to be to like really take a mental break from everything that I've been doing for the past few months. Like I've been going to the gym for 3 months straight, have not taken a break, like holidays included. Like I made sure to schedule around those things. Like for example, like for Easter weekend, I think this was like before I started the medication, but Easter weekend, like that week before like Easter came, I literally started my workout week like either that Saturday or that Sunday before, so then that way I could like take Easter weekend off and then show up back to the gym on Monday. So like this is good. Like I said, like I don't want anybody to take advice from me, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, so I can't tell you what to do. But I will say like it's very important like for you to take breaks, like with exercise, with like eating clean, all those things, because like at a certain point your body kind of like plateaus, and so it's good to give your body like a week of rest and then starting again, because that kind of like shocks your system. This is the first time that I'm doing that, like really allowing myself to rest. I do also have the week off of work, which I'm really excited about, because it's been a very long time since I've had a week off of work. So I hope that you guys like really understand that like health and wellness is like not just about like all the things that like you're actively doing, but it's about your ability to be able to like also balance and prioritize rest. And so I hope that you guys like see that, especially like when I do like self-care things. Like I said, like going to the doctor, going to the podiatrist, going to the chiropractor, like all those things are self-care. Like going to a therapist, that's self-care too. And I can't like stress that enough. Like for me, like I said, like this is like a whole like system approach, like my mind, my body, like all those things. And so I'm really working on trying to listen to myself and trying to give myself what I need. So anyway, I am very excited for the next week, but just know that it will be a change of pace. And if you guys like want to see that change of pace, cool. But if you guys decide that, oh, I don't want to watch week 9, like that episode is gonna be so different, then you don't have to watch it either. Like, I'm not gonna force you to watch it. But yeah, I'm very excited to like really rest. And yeah, thank you guys again, like for all the love and support. Like, I don't know if I spoke about it yet, but we did reach 500 subs on here, which is so exciting. Like, I seriously still can't wrap my head around the fact that like so many people are subscribed to my channel, and this is just the beginning. And I'm just really proud of like the sense of community that I've built on this platform, and just how kind you guys are. And so yeah, that makes me really, really happy. Just wanted to thank you guys again for that. And if you guys haven't already, then please like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. And thank you again for watching. Okay. Bye.